Hello viewers, welcome you all from HLT of Tech channel. Today we are going to see a very important video in which we are going to see how we can apply the cascading choice column. We have two choice columns that are here. Let me show you here. If I click on new, we have two choice column, that is country and city. For example, in country I have two countries, that is UK and Saudi, and in cities I have multiple cities. Now what I want that whenever I select UK, only the countries that are located in UK are shown here. Similarly, when I select Saudi, the only the countries that are located in Saudi should be shown here. So these two are choice columns, but now I have to define a logic in JavaScript where I will create a relation between these two fields in such a way that whenever country value is selected, based on the value of the country, the city values will only show the values that are pertaining to this selected country value, and same for Saudi as well. So let's start. We are going to see in we are going into settings, customizations, and customize the system. Here in that system, if I go into entities and select the custom entities, here I will see the cascading choice entity. Now in this entity here you can see that if I go into fields, I have custom fields, that is new underscore city and country. In country I have two fields, that are UK and Saudi. In these fields two things are important, that is label and its value. Okay, so now in in city field, here you can see that there are multiple cities with label and value. Okay, so in order to create a relation between them, I'm going to create a JavaScript file for less time consuming. I have already created the one. Now in here I will go into forms, and in main form, because I am going to define the logic here on the field, that is country. Now I will define the JavaScript here that whenever the country field is changed, based on the value of the country, the city value will be filtered. Okay, so I will go into country events, and in form library I am going to add a new library. I have already defined one library, that is JavaScript file. Here this is new underscore abcd. I'm going to add it. Okay, double click it. Here you can see now let me explain you this step. Let me go here into cascading choice and click on new. Okay, now let me show you here that let me zoom it. Okay, now I have defined one function. That function name is cascading option set. Okay, and the parameter that is to be passed is execution context. This first line, that is this one, is used for defining the getting the form context, and this line is default in almost all JavaScript files. That is variable form context is equal to execution context dot get form context. Now I am going to define two fields. Number one field is equal to variable country field, and variable country field will save the value of get attribute of new country. Okay, where is the new country? New country is the logical name of this field. If you want to see the logical name, there is a quick way out. You have to install level up for Dynamics plugin and click on logical names, and here you can see that this is the logical name of new underscore country, that is this one. So here I have get the attribute of this field. Similarly, I have created one more variable, that is city field, and in that city field I am getting the value of new underscore city, that is this one. Okay, now I'm going to select whenever the country value is selected, I will define a selected country variable which will save the value of country field dot get text, that is country field dot get text. Okay, so in this country field value is this one, okay, which is getting the form context, that is the attribute of this value. Now it has obtained the get text value. Now what I will do, I will apply this thing. This is city field dot clear options. It shows that whenever any city is selected, already selected, it will clear that value. Now I will define all the options that are available in the city choice menu, that is variable all options is equal to this one. This is a predefined syntax. Here you are going to define the value and label. Okay, to see the value and label you can use this level up dynamics plugin, and in that you will clear logical names, and then you will show here you can show the option set values, and in that option set values here you can see that California value is equal to this, Texas is equal to this, Jeddah is equal to this, Riyadh is equal to this. You can also see that values by going into the fields in customization module, but right now I am going to see within a minimum click. Here you can see that California value this, California value this, Texas with value this. So all the values that are this one I have copied and I have pasted it in the code here. Okay, so now after that I'm going to apply a for loop here. Okay, what is the for loop? For loop is for defining that for variable I is equal to 0, I should be less than all options dot length I plus plus. It will add all the option values and add it in the value and text. This syntax, this for loop is applied whenever I am going to change already saved values. Okay, so that whenever I change the values, rather performing any logic, it will reset the values. Now I am defining the if else statement. Okay, now if condition is selected country is equal to UK, I will apply the for loop, and in for loop I am going to select that if option dot if selected country is equal to UK, I will select all options, and in all options I will remove option with the value this. These one with these values with label 2 with value 2 and 3. Here I am going to show you 2 and 3 are those values that are not pertaining to UK. That is, these cities are not related to UK. So I have applied the logic that if selected country is equal to UK, I am going to remove these items, that is these two. Okay, that is if selected country is equal to UK, for each value it will select it will go for each value. Okay, that loop is used, for loop is used for checking each value, and if option dot value is equal to this and this or this, it will remove option values. Okay, now same will be applied with else if selected country is equal to Saudi. If selected country is equal to Saudi, I will remove these two values. Okay, that are these one, and I have defined this remove value. Okay, so this is a very simple JavaScript file which I have applied it, and now I am going to copy the function name, and I'm going to define it in this one, pass execution context as parameter. Okay, going to save it and publish. Let me refresh it. Once it's refreshed, let me check it. Now I select the country value equals to UK. Okay, that's great. Only the values that are pertaining to UK are shown here. Otherwise, other values have been removed. And similarly, if I select Saudi, it will first of all clear all the fields, clear city field, and then it will apply the logics, that is Jeddah and Riyadh. So in this way you can apply the cascading lookup, in which you can set the value of any other fields, or you can show the filtered choices based on the selected choice of any other field. Okay, so for better understanding, I am going to also paste the link of this file, in which all you need to do is to change the you know values of the fields, and you can add more options in if else conditions, and you can enjoy the bounties of this JavaScript. Okay, so I thank you all for watching this video, and guys, subscribe my channel and enjoy watching more videos. I thank you all.